past couple of years. I think you've felt this, experienced this, and have appreciated this to really simplify and improve the unfranchised business. I think the team's done a pretty good job with that, don't you think? I mean, come on. I think, well, they'll understand in a few minutes when we talk about some of the things we're doing.
Let's go. You notice we each have a clicker? That's because we're men. We couldn't decide which one should hold it, so we both got one.
But it has been an ongoing process, in simplifying the business. And the whole purpose and the objective is to enable individuals to grow their unfranchised business easier and faster so they can get to their financial goals quicker. That's really the objective. That's what I think we've been accomplishing.
Everything comes down to the basic five, doesn't it? So what we're about to show you, although they're great enhancements to everything we have, it still comes down to the basic five, and it comes down to result-producing activities. And Lauren mentioned these in her opening, but I want to make sure you heard them loud and clear. Nothing matters if we don't use and sell the products personally, if we don't introduce the business to prospective business partners, and if we don't sell tickets like we're doing right now, and if we don't work in the homes. That's where everything we're about to show you really comes into play.
Jim, being that we've extended the ticket promotion to people who aren't actually here, I feel like we're going to really push for that sellout this time to the International Convention. So make sure you secure your tickets. Obviously, you're sincere, you're serious, you're here. Make sure you take advantage of the great new products that are part of this promotion by getting your tickets here while you're here. All right, so we really have accomplished quite a bit over the past couple of years in simplifying the business, improving the business. Of course, with the Fast Start program, we just added the Motives for Lala Fast Start Kit, the Web Center Fast Start Kit. We've introduced a new unfranchised business presentation, continuously updating it, keeping it fresh and up to date. Partner Now in the Waiting Room has also been a great advancement in technology to enable us to expand our organization faster. And of course, the auto annual renewal. And I think what we've been trying to do is make this business even more automatic.
Automatic is the key word, isn't it? Then you take a look at things like the transfer by autofill. You take a look at auto ship for our customers, a new simplified getting started guide, a new simplified sign up wizard. And you start looking through this and you realize this has all happened in the last 2 years. And we had to cut off a bunch of things from a time standpoint to show you. But what that means is if we keep making it simpler, what's that mean for all of us as business owners? It means it's going to be easier to build a bigger, better business, right?
That's the whole objective. The product kits, the product package, like the Daily Essentials kit, has not only increased sales, right? Higher profits, more BV, building share of customers, you introduce more products more quickly, no more physical checks.
Direct deposit.
All of our commissions come in weekly on a direct deposit. The vouchers, which was kind of a pain in the neck, process, has been dramatically improved. And then something that we really wanted to focus on and improve is the Form 1000. Obviously, it's an important aspect to our business because it verifies and validates a real business getting products to the ultimate end consumers. But it was kind of odd that being that it was due on that Friday at the end of your quarter, it was due at 2 p.m. That was strange. Didn't make any sense.
It was good we changed it. Make it like everything. Go to the end of a day.
So we changed it, made it, of course, till 11:59, which makes more sense. But we asked ourselves the question: can it get any better?
What do you guys think? Can we do better?
I think it can.
I think we can.
I think it can. And somebody who's been extremely instrumental, in a variety of aspects in our business has been Jeremy Fenema. A lot of the things that we wanted to execute technology-wise, systems-wise.
Well, and his understanding of the business. So he takes the IT part of it as a distributor and puts it together. If you're looking at his slide, if you take a good look at that, I do want you to see he's a multidisciplinary counterintelligence agent with the U.S. Army.
We like to refer to him as the smartest man in the world.
And I like to call him the Jack Bauer of Market America. So if we could we please bring out
Mr. Jeremy Fenema.
Mr. Jeremy Fenema.
Jeremy, thank you for everything that you've done in working, internally to make a lot of these things happen. You've been a really huge, huge asset, and we have more to do because I think it can get better.
But all this stuff you've done is great.
Yeah.
But Jeremy, here's where my problem comes in. Form 1000 is important.
Mm-hmm. Well, they made it electronic. You just got to go on, you just log in, you submit it. It's all electronic. You don't have to send the...
I know, that's nice. but I got customers ordering online. I got people doing stuff. Why can't we just make it automatic, Jeremy?
It's a good question.
Wait, you think that we can make that happen? Did you understand what he just said, though? If you have customers ordering online and you go ahead and satisfy the minimum, it would just automatically submit the form for you. You don't have to go in and do it yourself. Is that?
Yeah.
Jeremy,
listen,
there's only one man who could do this.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
That would be our counterintelligence agent.
we now have an automatic Form 1000. Listen to this. Listen to this.
You guys like this? All right, so let's talk a little bit about this, right? We all have seen some of the fantastic updates we've done to the Form 1000. We've made it easier to work with. We've added email and alerts to let you know when you're not having your Form 1000 submitted on time. But we really wanted to do something revolutionary, and these guys came to me and said, you know, what do you think about this idea of having your Form 1000 submit automatically for your 001? I thought it was brilliant, and so the three of us came together to really make this happen. So let's talk about how this is going to work so you can understand this. Every night, the system is going to look at everybody's account, and they're going to see if you've met the minimum requirements for submitting your Form 1000, which here in the United States is 2 receipts totaling a total of $200 in receipts. At least 2 receipts totaling a total of $200. If it sees that, it's going to go ahead and automatically submit your Form 1000 for your 001 with the minimum number of receipts needed, so that if you need to do something for your 002 or your 301 or something, you still have receipts left over to take care of that. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Now, for those of you who like antiquated systems and like doing it the old way, you can still go in and manually submit your Form 1000 if you really want to, but you just have to be faster than the computer. So the process is going to run every night. So if you have the receipts to fulfill your Form 1000 on the very first day of your quarter, and that meets the requirement, your Form 1000 is going to submit on the very first day of your quarter, and you don't have to think about it.
And Jeremy, when that happens, so it submits, an email will go out to the distributor, right? And it'll let them know your Form 1000 is taken care of.
That's exactly right, and that's what you see here. You'll get an email and an alert letting you know that your Form 1000 has been submitted and it's taken care of and you don't need to think about it. And this is going to be live later this month in all market countries and all EMP countries. So everywhere around the world.
Jeremy Fenema.
So, thank you, Jeremy, for executing
Good
that,
stuff.
working with the team. Then we turned our attention to MarketAmerica.com, and obviously we acquired Shop.com, we integrated into our business model, and then we transformed MarketAmerica.com from an online shopping site to a corporate information-based prospecting and recruiting website. And I think the team did a great job with that. It's a very useful tool. However, you know, sometimes people are a bit hesitant, right, to send them to MarketAmerica.com.
I didn't want to send it there. I thought maybe my customer or potential prospect might go to MarketAmerica.com. I wanted it to go to me, Jeremy.
That's right.
You know,
So-
can you take care of this?
So, Jeremy, here's what we want. Here's the request. The request is, just like we have our own Shop.com websites, is it possible for every single one of us to have our own individualized MarketAmerica.com website? Can that happen?
I think we can do that.
I think you've done it.
I think we've done that.
I think we've done it.
So yes, it's already live. If you haven't experienced this, we wanted to save it till this moment because again, Jim and Andrew and I have worked really hard on pulling this together. But this is now live. So you now have your own MarketAmerica.com site. And that's not just MarketAmerica.com, but it's also MarketAmerica.mx, because we have both of those North American corporate sites. So let's just talk about how this works. If you have shop.com/Jim, right, and that's your shop.com name, you will also have marketamerica.com/Jim, and you'll have marketamerica.mx/Jim as well. And you get those automatically. This is something that every unfranchised owner in North America has right now and is in existence for everybody. Do you like that?
Oh, it's great.
Okay.
They'll like it when, let's show them what they like, though. Let's show them. They're going to really like it.
All right, so let's talk about some of these new features. Very first thing, the footer at the bottom of your marketamerica.com site now is your information. So for instance, if you click on the link to this page and use that to put into an email or post on social media or send to someone or put on a business card, that is your URL that you can use to send people to. And if someone else wants to share your site and expand it virally, they can use that same thing off of your marketamerica.com site so that they can share the site with other individuals. In addition, there's a new Get Started feature on the bottom of every page, which means if you have an individual who's come to your marketamerica.com site, they're interested in the unfranchised business, they've watched the video, you've talked with them, you've taken them through the process, and they're ready to get started, they can click the Get Started link. It'll open up the Partner Now process. Your information is already connected to them. They can sign up and they will end up in your waiting room immediately. So this becomes an incredibly powerful recruiting tool for you. So it takes them right to the Partner Now page. In addition, all the links on your marketamerica.com site go to your shop.com site. And this gets to what Jim was saying. If you send someone there, you don't want them to get lost or get misdirected. Now everybody going to your marketamerica.com site will stay in your family of sites all throughout the entire experience.
So what we've got, Jeremy, is we've got a corporately put together site. So we're constantly updating. You'll have the newest information, yet individualized to the person.
That's right.
Not only to send for business prospects, but also for customers.
That's right, 100%. There's also going to be, there also are become a customer links on the site as well. So when they're looking at something like the product brokerage concept, and they say to themselves, this is really interesting, I think I might want to become a customer. When they click on that Become a Customer link, it takes them right over to the your shop.com site to the preferred customer registration page so that they can become a customer of yours right there. And the last thing, and this is carried throughout the entire site, is that all of the contact information is your contact information. The Contact Us page is your picture. It's your contact information. If somebody fills out a form, that gets sent to you, the individual who owns it. If someone goes to the unfranchised business page and fills out the form there, that gets sent directly to you. It doesn't go to anybody else. It's your information. It's your site. It's your prospect.
Jeremy, is that Mrs. Fenema right there?
That is Mrs. Fenema.
Oh, very nice. Is she a counterintelligence agent as well?
No.
Okay.
No.
You probably couldn't tell me.
Right. I could, but then I'd have to kill you.
Right.
That just gets messy, and then it's just Andrew up here, and that's no fun. So, sorry. Then that takes us to the lead capture page. So on the unfranchised business presentation page, if they watch the video and they say, you know what, this is really interesting, I want to learn more, right underneath the video is a form that they can fill out. And again, that information gets sent to you and lets you know that you had someone who came to your site that was interested in what they saw and they want more information and you should follow up with them to book an appointment. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Do you like that?
Oh, that's great.
Excellent, excellent. So we're very excited about some of these enhancements. Again, every unfranchised owner gets these sites that we talked about, and there's more to come. So,
thank you,
Jeremy Fenema, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank
you very much.
Thanks so much, buddy.
Awesome.
You know, we joke around. Jeremy does so much work and is so great to work with. We basically come to him with ideas and thoughts, and he puts it into play. And always thank him when you see him. He does a great job. And but there's more we want to do.
Well, the automatic Form 1000 is big. Now the individualized marketamerica.com site. But once again, it can get better.
Oh,
It can
definitely.
get better, and immediately you're going to see this
Yeah.
going from Jeremy to Sarah Rose.
I'd say that's better.
a little bit better.
A little bit better.
Well, actually,
So-
much better.
Why don't we introduce Sarah and have her come out and tell us what she's been working on.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Director of Internet Sales and Training and Supervising Coordinator, Sarah Rose Stack. One area that's been way beyond overdue to improve is the unfranchisedtraining.com website. Wouldn't you guys agree?
Yes.
I mean, my goodness.
We just sort of would throw stuff on there and hope you could find it. Right?
It's actually only one page.
It was
It's
one page. Where can it go? Throw it on unfranchised training and let's see what happens.
Right,
So-
and we're growing, right? This company is growing. It's an incredible opportunity. I know for us, even personally, we've had 15 new business partners in the last 3 or 4 weeks. And what do you do with them when they finally are ready to register their business? You want to make sure they're getting started right. So, we looked at unfranchised training, and there were a couple of places to improve, Avi, like branding. Right, the company's doing incredible things to brand themselves, and unfranchisedtraining.com right now, not even close. Right, organization, Jim, it's one page. It's one page
It's
with
a
like,
long page.
yeah, like 1,000 links where you
And an
scroll
ugly
up and
page
back
at
down
that.
to the top. Right. We needed it to be better organized, easier to use, updated content. There was stuff on there that we found from 2007.
6.
Oh my gosh,
2006.
it was insane. We wanted it to be fresher. This is a social media company, right? New categories that train on company directives. We are an internet marketing company. We are moguls. We are entrepreneurs, and the site needed to have training on that. So, there it is. Isn't it gorgeous? You can laugh, it's okay. That was the homepage, by the way. So the homepage has like a link to click for the subsidiaries, and then there's like the Getting Started guide and a couple of Nutrimetrics webinars. Totally logical. Okay, maybe not. Here's the new site. Exactly. Right on point, right? Now that is a site I can be proud to send my new partners to, right? It's branded exactly on point with the new marketamerica.com, the new unfranchise.com. You easily can, it's easy to use. Choose your country, the navigation reloads. By the way, guys, there's a prospect lead capture on there as well. This is an old site, it gets a ton of traffic. So what happens when a prospect accidentally lands here? We want to make sure that we're redirecting them to get the information that they want. So we redirect them to marketamerica.com and also the business owner login. Take a look at that, guys. Isn't that pretty? It's beautiful. So ease of use, navigation. Like I said, it was one page. We wanted this to be easier to use. We broke it down to 5 main categories. The first one being business building, and then there are individual pages underneath that category, starting with getting started, business fundamentals and international expansion. And then from there we go on to stores and products. So every university major gets their own page with their own up-to-date relevant content. Internet marketing. Right? That's a new page. So now there's going to be a page for shop.com, the shopping annuity, and this is my favorite, the website directory. You guys are going to hear a lot this weekend about a lot of new websites that are coming out, resources, tools, platforms that are available to you. But you want to know what? Nobody's using them. This page is going to help because the reason they're not using them, they don't even know we have them.
We get so much stuff we don't know where
Yeah.
it is. And then we didn't know how to get into it too, right? Because
Yeah.
this, Sarah, if I'm correct, was password protected and everything, right?
Oh, we're going to
You're going to talk about that?
I'm going to talk about that.
Keep going.
I'm going to talk about that. Preach. All right, internet sales and training. Certified trainers have their own pages, and then events. You're going to see a lot of great PowerPoints this weekend. This is where you're going to be able to go to download PowerPoints from previous events. So take a look at the navigation. Again, it's beautiful, easy to use. Can you agree that if you send a distributor here, they're going to know what to do with this page? Avi? Yeah, love it. All right, organize, label, relevant content. This is not just a redesign. This isn't just a prettier package. We only moved over relevant content. We worked with the heads of every department to make sure that what goes in the new site is up to date and it's going to actually help your business grow. So take a look at this general business page, guys. This is crazy. When you're getting started, the Getting Started Guide, your presentation, you can have Jim Winkler show the plan for you. There it is. A new distributor training, Basic 5, and again, the website and social media directory. And if you look to the left, every single item is labeled so that you know exactly what you're clicking on. Yeah.
This is great.
I love this. We added live social media feeds to every single page. So depending on what page you land on, you're going to get those relevant social media platforms feeding directly in. So business building, you're going to get Market America's YouTube channel, Market America's Instagram, Market America's live Twitter feed, and then Motives is going to have all of their social media feeds. And why is that important? Because when a new business partner gets to these pages, guess what? They're gonna be seeing the most up-to-date brands, up-to-date information. So they're getting it by osmosis. It's kind of like an audio, right? So
Perfect.
again, live, fresh feeds. And by the way, passwords are gonna be only for trainers only. You know you've gotten that call. I'm trying to access the Getting Started guide and I don't have my username and password to unfranchised training. We are protecting the content so that it cannot be crawled by search engines, but your distributors are gonna be able to access the site easier because they will no longer need a username and password to log in.
Awesome.
So that's it, guys. That's what I got for you. That's the new homepage. That's the new layout for all the content. I hope you love it. I'm really excited for what it's gonna do for the business.
Oh, you
Great
did a
job,
great
Sarah.
job,
Thank you,
Sarah.
guys.
Thank
See you
so
soon.
much.
You know, Jim, the business is growing. We're up in all countries, right? Sales are up, commissions are up, IBV commissions are up. We're adding new partners all the time. We have direct partners, unique relationships. IBV values have gone up. But you had a wish, didn't you?
You know, thank you for the prompt there. I wish that we, you know, all this going up, all these things happening, and it's great, 2013, amazing year, now 2014. What if we had more IBV products, though, that were BV products?
Yeah, you know.
I mean, Andrew, come on.
No, I want the same thing.
You got your dad. We can work with your dad. He knows this stuff. Marty's the best.
But it's true, though. It's true. We only had only a few selected products, right?
I'm part of your family, pretty much, right?
We know that. We know that.
All right, I'm close, right, Marty?
You
You gotta help us here.
Only so many transitions meals you can eat to satisfy the 10, 20, or 30 IBV criteria. So now, live now, we have a lot more Market America brands.
These are
that
your new
also have
IBV products,
IBV.
guys.
So, woo! So now, thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Marty.
Making
Very
the numbers
great job.
work, making the numbers work. So now, of course, a plethora of selection to satisfy the 10, 20, or 30 IBV criteria. And of course, you want the IBV.
When will these be live, Andrew?
Huh?
When will these be live?
Already live.
They're
It's
live
already
right
live.
now for IBV. All right.
Already live. So you can go in, you can make some adjustments to your transfer buying by adding some of these products, of course, that we all use on a regular basis.
You know, I want to talk a little bit about our NMTSS system. And we recently updated and changed and enforced some things, and I want you all to be very proud of it. We have what we call a Speaker Bureau Category 1 and Category 2 levels. And what we did is we have minimum requirements to be part of that for every training aspect we have in the company, every university. At the end of this year, we went through, we updated the list, we made sure everybody was hitting it exactly, and here's what that means for you. You are only being trained by people who are out in the field actually building. How do you feel about that?
Only way it should be.
It's the only way we can do this business correctly, because if someone's not in the field, if they're not building, you can feel it. So now every training you go to of any kind, you are gonna know they are out, they're doing it. They're not just there to train, they're there because they're building their own business, and I am very proud of this, guys.
Amen. Amen. We're a fast-paced company.
What?
There's always new developments, new advancements, new tools, new systems. So obviously, you want your organization trained by somebody who's on the playing field now, who knows what's happening now, not somebody who's out of date, you know? So I think, enforcing these policies, it just strengthens the organization as a whole.
Strategic planning, as a corporation, we came together and said, we want our people who are out there building, and we've done it. Now, to go on top of that, we've taken on the NMTSS in the back office and our unfranchised.com, and we've done some new enhancements. I don't know if some of you have been on this yet. They've gone live. We've actually started enhancing the enhancements already, but it allows you things like a calendar view when you're submitting. It allows you to be able to go in and change if you've submitted a meeting to do things. It allows you to search much easier, and Katie Fritz and her team have done a great job, and this is going to continue to improve. But if you haven't been back there to use the NMTSS online, you'll want to use it. I know it was a cumbersome problem for a while, and it's getting easier and easier, and it's going to become something that everybody can use very simply to build the business.
A great job with that. Obviously, as an unfranchised owner, being that residual income is residual and stable and secure, the lines of playing and working or relaxing and working are blurred. is play is work is, and work is play, right, Tony? So, we figured we'd take a break the other night,
We've been working hard. We said, you know what? We getting ready for this event is a big deal. Let's take a break. Let's play a little air hockey. Let's have
a
some
little
fun.
air hockey there, but, it took a call. So, I was playing there for a minute, but then I just started working real quick, but it's just real simple. Right? Just boom, no
I'm
problem.
glad you took care of that customer.
But then, Jim, you figured you're tanning, but look, you took a call, even in the tanning bed.
You know what bothers me?
Tanning?
Why were you in there with me?
How do you know I took the picture, right? So, and then JR's huge yoga. He's religious with his yoga.
I mean, we've learned this from him, right? Work is play, play is work.
No, it's all about duplication. Why not
It's
duplicate the
duplication.
best? So yoga, but even JR took a call. He started working, right? Working, he's doing yoga.
But he
Right.
takes it to an extreme, doesn't he?
Right, and of course, he's always doing inversions. Always on his head, headstands, handstands. And look, even take a call in a headstand.
I'm like, JR, just let the phone ring. He's like, I got it.
I got it, right? Takes balance. And then it's good to celebrate sometimes.
Yeah, you got to
celebrate sometimes. And even the other night we were celebrating, we all got calls too. Started working, continued to celebrate, had to do some emails, some texting, right?
We were putting our picture on social media right then, I think. Yeah,
Exactly. So, having some fun, right?
Having some fun.
If it's not fun, it's not worth doing it. So, the unfranchised business presentation, of course, in PowerPoint has been great. We matched the PowerPoint to video, and obviously the video seems to say the same thing each time it's played.
It's never wrong.
So, easy to show the plan. Anybody can sit and watch a video with somebody from the YouTube channel or from marketamerica.com and show the plan, right? We broke it up into also different segments, different sections from the video, which can also be used virally, to stimulate some interest in the products, the business, the 2 to 3 year plan. And there's a variety of ways to use the video effectively. Probably the most effective way is to sit with somebody and watch it with them. Or if it's a conference call, you can even have them watch it and you can be on the phone with them while they're watching it, so you can kind of chime in and add some color to it. But a great idea that we implemented about 6 months ago is we segmented out the 5 steps. So the 9-minute, 30-second video is also available with just the 5 steps. So if you meet with somebody, give them an overview, they're sincerely interested in learning how the compensation plan works, wants to learn how the money works, you can just send them to the 9-minute video that shows the 5 steps.
Or someone who's never seen it, you can send them just the beginning part without any part of the business. And again, these are short enough to put through Facebook Messenger to do different things, so you can track whether it was watched. And it's been great.
No, it's been fantastic. And of course, at-home business presentations with an HDMI cable, you can plug it right into your flat screen and watch the presentation. Of course, two-on-one and one-on-ones. And I use it the most as a follow-up. Especially because with the About Market America and Shop.com PDF document, if you know what I'm talking about, has 49 video links embedded within it, and the last page is the unfranchised business presentation video. So every time I show the plan, have a meeting with my team, I look to always get the email address, book a follow-up appointment, send the About document, and I always in the email indicate they can review the same presentation that they saw by going to the last page and watching, the video. We introduced a Spanish version. We introduced the Mandarin version, right? And we also introduced other country versions of the video, so that's been a great thing. YouTube.com/Market America is where you can find all these videos, and the 23-minute video is also available on marketamerica.com.
Correct. So now we have it in the 3 languages ready to go. But one of the things we've been doing on an ongoing basis, and a lot of you have noticed this, we're updating that UBP. We call it the UBP, the Unfranchised Business Presentation PowerPoint, but a lot of us use it individually. And we keep trying to streamline it, make it better, make it updated. We want to show you and run you through a couple of the things we've done just recently. There's updated numbers.
Yeah, so the new numbers now, the total accumulated retail sales, total commissions and retail profits earned, about every 6 months we get the new numbers from accounting. We want to make sure those are within the presentation, so this has been updated.
Yeah, and they've been updated on our $1 million earners sheet as well. So we've got that updated with the new numbers. We also went in and updated our technology and applications page.
Well, being that Unfranchised Mobile is doing so well, and you're going to learn some new advancements when Steve comes up, but we might as well put it in the presentation. The unfranchised business, unfranchised
Yeah,
mode.
they're going to love Steve.
Shop.
When you wait till you hear what Steve's got in store for you guys. Oops, we'll go back
Sorry.
one. There we go. And then we updated the Fast Start program. And if you'll notice, if you look at the motives page, not only have we put on the 4 Fast Starts, but now we have motives by Lauren Reidinger and motives for Lala listed on there, because a lot of people were asking about that. So it's listed on there as well with an update. Then this one right here, a lot of you show the plan. You know, one of the enhancements we made is we added the ability, we wanted to make sure people understood it wasn't just 2 people and stop. It was 2 people and start. So we made the enhancement where you could add Matt to it, and then we had the enhancement where you could add on the other side Erica. But one of the things that happened is when Matt comes in the business, what do we all say when we talk about it? We say anyone Matt introduces, anything Matt does, the volume goes up to everybody in between, and they have a financial interest in it. So now when you're showing the plan and Matt shows up, the next click will also show volume going up right with it. So that instead of just saying it, we're visually showing it as we go along as well. So another enhancement to what we're doing, and then Erica will pop up on the other side with that.
New products.
We decided to update all the new products that'll be going on there, new motive sites, new motives, some of the, would you take a look at some of the magazines we've been in, the way we've been branded, so we completely updated that as well. And just continuing, you're gonna see that, you know, every event we try to make it new, but it's a continual improvement throughout the 6 months till we get to the next event too at that UBP.
Oh, amen, amen. So product packages. Product packages have been a huge score for us as unfranchised owners, right? Huge score. You know, we're tapping in different areas of health. The Daily Essentials kit has been the most popular one because really everybody, right, regardless of your age, your health, you know, condition, needs to be on the Daily Essentials kit. So there's a variety of packages, and it increased BV, increased retail profits, and also increased distribution because new people wanted to come into the business after they learned about the Fast Start program. You know, Jackie Blasco and Chris Blasco's system. But, you know, what we've really been focusing on is creating tools to really almost do the work for us. So our multimedia team, along with our product development team and some of the sales team, put together a script and a new Daily Essentials kit video. I'm going to show you a clip.
You guys are going to love this. It's under 5 minutes, so it can be sent virally. It goes through not only why to take supplements, so it's not just about the Daily Essentials, it's about why you need to. Then it goes into the product, and then it closes it for you, giving the price per day and even recommending they go on auto ship, guys. How do you like that? What is a Moving Up seminar? Well, they're either held in New York City or Miami. They're 2 days of training with 3 trainers. So we have 3 top trainers there. It's about 18 hours of training, and it's an interactive small group training. It's typically anywhere from 3 trainers with 30 people to 3 trainers with 60 people, and that's about the max we ever do. So you're getting that. Instead of a lecture, what you get is the ability to ask questions and get your questions answered while we're doing the training. It's a very different environment. Result-producing activities is what we focus on. What is going to make money? How are we going to build this business? And here's our schedule for the year coming up. You'll see that in Miami, March 7th and 8th, 9th and 10th, we will have 2 back-to-back trainings there. That'll be with myself, Shane Krangle, and Olivia Lee. Then we've got trainings that should actually say May 16th, 7th, May 18th, 19th. The next set down there, so that'll be May 16th, 17th, and May 18th, 19th, myself and Shane Krangle and Jackie Blasco will be doing that together, which we're excited about. Then we go to New York in September. I know Elizabeth and I are doing one of those trainings together on the 5th and 6th, and then back in October in Miami. Now here's what's happening. Here's the issue I want to talk to you about, and it's a great issue to have. We've been selling these, they're getting bigger, bigger, and bigger, and we're not going to be able to add more. So what we're doing is we want to make sure everybody has the ability to get there. And we know that sometimes price is an issue because it's a $1,000 ticket to get to a Moving Up seminar. Well, here's what we're doing. For the March 7th and 8th and 9th and 10th, for anybody who is here, if you register for that training when you attend it, you're going to receive a free international convention ticket, a $200 value for coming and doing what you should do anyway.
They got to secure that this weekend.
They got to secure that this weekend to get that. For those, one of the ongoing promotions we've done, and we're promoting it again this weekend, all returning attendees to a Moving Up seminar. So if Julie has been to one and she says, I want to go again, she gets $100 off because she's already coming back to one. If she brings 2 people with her, she gets another $100 off because you get $50 off for each person you bring with you. Because what we want is people to get the experience. We want people who come to have the ability to come back with their teams, because that's the way we really grow. The agenda, very simple. First date, we start at about 8 o'clock. We typically have breakfast on the Utopia 2, which is a great environment. We do training from 9:15 to 12:30. We do a lunch, sometimes a cruise out on the ocean, followed by a live call workshop. So we actually get in and we make calls together. So you learn how to do this. And the first day we go till about 6:30. It's a longer day, sometimes 7. Second day we repeat, but we end earlier, 4:30 or 5, in case people have to fly out and be able to catch flights, so they don't have the cost of an extra room night. And here are just some photos. Mr. Kevin Buckman, who's going to be doing one with me in New York in September as well. I just told him that. No, he knows that, Kevin. And you can see some of the different people we've had there. There's Jackie, Shane, some of the groups of people we've had there. People doing call workshops, not a bad environment to do it on. These guys, Chevy got a little lazy on that one, but making more calls, having fun, getting trained for success in a great environment. But I could sit and talk to you about it all day, but I think it's better to hear from some of the people that have done it. These are some of our results, and this is where we do the live call workshops. What you're seeing there is 532 appointments booked. Only 48 people asked, what is it? And only 22 said no. We do a quick training on how to make a call and how to book an appointment. We give you the details of how to do it, and then we hit the phones. Look at the next one. This is what Elizabeth, you and I think. 646 appointments, 77 people, so less than 10% even asked what they were booking an appointment for, and less than 8% said no. 56 people only said no. It was an amazing day. But I want to bring up 2 of our biggest supporters of this. I would first like to break up Miss Min Lu, Senior Executive Field Vice President. Please join me on stage.
Good morning, shop.com. Good morning, Market America. Yeah. My name is Liu Mi. I come from Flushing, New York. 12 years ago, I first time went to Moving Up seminar with my partner, Amber Yang. There, we met Jia, Lauren, Dennis Frank, Kevin Buckman, Andrew Weissman, and our corp team. There, we understand more insight about our company, about our management composition plan, about basic file. There, we understand what's the Moving Up seminar. It's moving up. It's the leadership school. If you want to become leader, go to Moving Up seminar. If you want to become big leader, then bring more leaders, go to Moving Up seminar. This year, we duplicate in our team. Keep coming back with our leaders, Amber, Pauline Chen, and Olivia, Benson, Haidong Zhang, and Xiaofang Zhang. We brought more than 700 people go to Moving Up seminar. People come from Honolulu, Los Angeles, Seattle, New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, from everywhere. In the Moving Up seminar, we got same direction, same goal, and same team culture. For every business, 3 rules. First one, must make money. Second one, don't lose money. Third one, remember first 2. If you want to make money, don't lose money, don't lose your time. Leverage the Moving Up seminar. Leverage our corp team. Let's moving up together. Go money, no gold, no money. Thank you.
The next person I want to bring up, boy, she has become the spokesperson for the Moving Up seminar. And our own Jerry Siciliano Award winner from last year, I would like to introduce Field Vice President Jackie Blasco.
Repeat it with me. I'm possible. Again, I'm possible. Grateful is what I am, Jim Winkler, Andrew Weissman, for this incredible opportunity to train with the best of the best and bring the people who really want it now. I don't know who you are, but I know some of you are going to make a serious decision today to attend the Utopia training. And the sooner you do it, the sooner you make that decision, the sooner you commit to your success, the sooner you will have freedom, total freedom, financial freedom, time freedom, and a legacy to pass on to your children and your grandchildren forever. Do you understand what you have? The power is in you. Like Lauren said this morning, I want a copy of that tape and I just want to listen over and over and over. Because that said it all. That's what we have with Market America. And it's up to you. It's really all about you to make the decision, to bring as many people as you can that want it now. Make the decision today. Be there. Don't delay. I lead from the heart. Praise God, I have men that think with their head, a company that thinks with their head. JR and the corporate team giving 200% and more constantly. Are you ready to give 100% of what you have within you? Accept it, do it, make it happen, and bring as many people with you as you can. You know, this year it was over 75 people that we brought. And it was amazing. The growth, the accountability, like never before, Jim. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Grateful is what I am.
We're grateful for
Grateful.
you, Jackie.
Well, praise God. It's supernatural. It's not me. It's you and him, yes. And this great company. And it's just getting better and better and simpler. And all year, this whole past year, it was my mantra: simplify, clarify your purpose, and prioritize your time. When you know what you want, you are very clear on what you want, it's so easy to prioritize your time because this company tells you exactly what to do. You know, it's all about personal growth, isn't it? Your business will grow according to your personal growth. And you will grow personally by only $1,000. I think it should be $10,000, like Anthony Robbins
We're
charges.
not going to raise it, Jackie.
Right?
We're going to leave it at what it is.
Leave it, all right.
Yeah.
But, and then you're giving an incentive beyond. Because the more people you get on the boat, of course, the Utopia, the more money you're going to make. And then you're going to get money back, too, for bringing more people. I mean, it just gets better and better. I just don't know what I'm going to do.
Bring more.
Get more people, I guess. Right? Only if you want to grow. You see, you grow personally, you grow, again, and to be there, to really set your dreams in place. Because you could have the home, you could have the boat, you could have the Utopia. You just got to decide when you want it. All right?
Thanks,
and give it to
Jackie.
others. Thank you.
You know, one of the things we're going to hit on very quick is our President's Challenge. And we're going to move through this quick, but every year JR comes out at each event with a challenge. And Andrew, you want to lead it
Well,
up?
the challenge is obviously consistent with just simply building the business. You satisfy the criteria, you're going to grow your business. And it's also consistent with the Getting Started Guide, the Master Unfranchised Owner Program. So step one, criteria number one, personally sponsor 6 new qualified unfranchised owners over the next 6 months. Not
6
too
new ones. And
challenging.
it started January 4th, so a lot of people are already way ahead of that. Second step, 2 of the 6 personally sponsored owners, unfranchised owners, have to sponsor 2 people as well. So we want to get our people doing what? Growing the business.
Building in
also.
depth, right? Conduct a home advisor assessment. You're going to hear about the advancements of that from Mark Ashley. With the personally sponsored people that you brought into the business, of course, yourself, the home assessment, the home advisor.
And then have a minimum of 3 preferred customers on auto ship. Each of those 3 preferred customers must have at least 1 auto ship during this 6-month period. So it's not 3 new, it's having 3 on there that do 1 order during this entire period. I mean,
and now the automatic 41000 just go right through for you after that's
41000 will be
implemented,
done.
right? Satisfy the master unfranchised owner criteria, and if you're doing these things, you're automatically doing it or requalify as a master unfranchised owner.
And then purchase 7 tickets to the 2014 International Convention. And that really means you're going to have tickets for your people as the growth comes, and that's what we're doing.
Create 2,400 BV worth of Market America branded products for personal use and or sales. If you're a product of the product, you're probably already almost doing this anyway. And create 300 IBV for personal use and retail sales. So, and I think the 10, 20, or 30 transfer buying is included in that.
It is.
And of course, buying from your, for yourself to get paid to shop through your shop.com website just makes too much sense, and it creates more IBV.
And then listen to 2 audios per week from your MP4 player. So very simple, keep your mind in the game.
And I think lastly, continuing to convert spending into earning by generating a minimum of $1,000 in products for personal use and or sales through shop.com or partner store products during the challenge period. Once again, if you're engaged, you're implementing the result-producing activities, following the Getting Started guide, meeting the criteria for the Master Unfranchised Owner program, you're basically going to hit the President's Challenge.
And we did a great reception last night with all the President's Challenge winners. I want to congratulate all of them. They're going to be coming on stage during the weekend. But, that's the best of the best, and you guys can go after that. We should double, triple, quadruple the size of those President's Challenge winners.
No, amen, amen.